sorry for a late review. I really do. Just been busy and I had to do stuff, but here now, and I'm here to do my review. Monday Night Raw. Once again has proven why it's a shit show. We open the show with typical Roman Reigns, Raw's golden child. Monday Night Raw's golden child, Roman Reigns. He comes out talking about saying that he's going to win the Universal title. Yeah, we already know that, Roman. And then Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens come out, as usual. And then Kevin Owens claims that he became the first man in history to single-handedly powerbomb Roman Reigns to a table. Yeah, Roman, that sealed your fate. Especially what happens later on in the show. But you get my point. It's a complete waste of time. Jericho then says, "Oh, I would punch Roman Reigns' teeth down his throat," and then Roman Reigns believes that he was challenging him to a match. Fans are actually cheering this. Surprisingly, there were no boos. But Roman was being booed out of the building as always. And that's it. Then Mick Foley, when we come back from the break, Michael Cole ends up mentioning, "Oh, Mick Foley has made this match." Who cares? Who really cares? Luke Gallows versus Cesaro was the next match. I understand that Gallows and Anderson were robbed last week, but why should I care? I understand they were robbed. I understand people are upset, but please, they're gonna have this chance. They're gonna have their chance at the Rumble on the kickoff show. Now, I think I need to be literal about the Royal Rumble review. I might not be able to do one. The reason why I say I might not be able to do one, because on Sunday, my cousin, who's dealing with a lot of problems, will be coming over to my place to be living with us for a while. I'm not going to explain anything. It's none of your business, but I'm just telling you, I have a cousin that's coming over, and I believe with him being around, and since he might, always be with me, I might not be able to get a review out of the Royal Rumble, but we'll see what happens. Sami Zayn. Sorry. Sami Zayn comes in, and literally, why is WWE making Sami Zayn look like a complete dickhead? Oh, how do I enter the Royal Rumble? Do I sign a piece of paper or do I just announce it? What? Why are you acting that way? There's been about how many people now announced that they're in the Rumble? I'm in the Rumble. I'm in the Rumble. I'm in the Rumble. I'm in the Rumble. Yeah, I'm in the Rumble. I'm in the Rumble. But Sami Zayn asks, how do I participate in the Rumble? Just say, I'm in the Rumble. But Mick Foley's about to put Sami Zayn, I'm in the Rumble. Mick Foley's about to do the typical I'm in the Rumble thing for Sami Zayn, and then Stephanie McMahon on the phone. Seriously, wherever Stephanie McMahon is, I can't stand it. Every single time I see her, I can't stand it. She needs to get away from Raw. Seriously. Just get pregnant again and don't come back. That's all I should say. Get pregnant and don't come back. Or just, get a stroke or whatever. I don't really mean it, but I'm just saying. Seriously, Stephanie McMahon is just... I can't stand it. So Stephanie McMahon makes Sami Zayn qualify in a match with Seth Rollins. Okay. So everyone else can say, I'm in the Rumble, but Sami Zayn can't. Okay, that makes sense. That makes real sense. Then Mick Foley talked to Sami Zayn about his match. And Seth Rollins was like, oh, what am I versing Sami Zayn for? We were tag team partners last week. Then Mick Foley explains it, and he's like, oh yeah, okay, that's fair enough. But then Mick Foley told him, if Sami Zayn wins, he takes your spot. And he was like, what? So Seth Rollins agreed. And this was the best match. Sami Zayn versus Seth Rollins was the best match. The only reason why Seth Rollins did not win is because Triple H. He didn't come out, his music just played. TJ Perkins, Jack Gallagher, and Mustafa Ali. I do like his theme music, by the way. Versus Ariel Daivari, Tony Nese, and Drew Gulak. Sure, they're showing us new cruiserweight talents, but why should I care if they're only wrestling for about 3 minutes? Perkins, Mustafa, and Gallagher win. Mustafa gets the pin because it was his Raw debut. Another pointless segment with the New Day. I'm not going over it. I'm just going to go straight for the match. Braun, Rusev, Jinder, and Titus versus the New Day and Enzo and Big Cass. Who wins? Braun, Rusev, Mahal, and Titus. Roman Reigns versus Chris Jericho. Roman Reigns wins by disqualification, but then they had that. But then at the end, they had Owens and Jericho. They vowed to put Roman Reigns in the. I believe they vowed to put Roman Reigns inside the shark cage at the start of the show. And and when they were doing this, I knew one of them were gonna go in. I already knew Owens or Jericho were gonna go in. Because I was like, do you really think Vince McMahon and Kevin Dunn is gonna say, oh yeah, Owens and Jericho, you can beat up on Roman Reigns and put him in a shark cage? Come on, really? Did you really expect that? I didn't. I knew Owens and Jericho were gonna go inside the shark cage. I didn't laugh. Actually, I did laugh. But I wasn't laughing at the segment. I wasn't laughing like, ah ha 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 ha, this is a funny segment, ah ha ha. No, I was laughing because it's typical WWE. That's why I was laughing. Because I knew that's what WWE were going to do. Nia Jax versus Ray Lynn. Who? Ray Lynn Patrick. Who? Ray Lynn. Where do they get these people from? I mean, you got Alicia Fox. You got Dana Brooke. So you don't want to put Dana Brooke or Alicia Fox against Nia. Okay. Fair enough. Beats this jobber in like 10 seconds. At least she actually sold Nia's finishing move, unlike that last one on SmackDown. Ugh. That was cringe. Rich Swann versus Noam Dar. This actually went a little bit longer than I expected it to go. But oh well. The only good thing about Noam Dar is him saying, Alicia Fox. That's the only good thing I kind of like about Noam Dar. I don't like Noam Dar, but that's the only cool thing about him when he comes out. The beautiful Alicia Fox. Yeah, do you want to know who else is beautiful? The beautiful Emmalina. Now, before I get on with the main event, I want to get something out there about Emmalina. She will debut. I don't know when, but she will debut. I am literally sick and tired of all these idiots being smartasses. And because she's Melburnian, because she's from Australia, they think it's okay to poke fun at Emmalina. They would say, James Ellsworth will be inducted into the Hall of Fame before Emmalina debuts. Oh, James Ellsworth will be WWE Champion before Emmalina debuts. This will happen before Emmalina debuts. This will happen until Emmalina debuts. I reckon this can happen before Emmalina debuts. 2018 is the reason why they say premiering soon. Don't you people have patience? Yes, it's getting old, it's getting ridiculous. But if it was a Sasha Banks, or a Bayley, or a Charlotte, if they were in this position that Emmalina was in, you'd be, oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I cannot wait to see Sasha. I can't wait to see Bayley or Charlotte. You'd be licking your chops if it was one of them. Have patience. Emmalina, I believe that they're co-copying with Emmalina. This is what I think. I believe Monday Night Raw is co-copying Eva Marie, the Eva Marie segments that SmackDown had with her, with Emma. You know how Eva Marie didn't get in the ring and wrestle? Because Eva Marie had all these problems. I believe WWE is doing that with Emma. I believe Raw is doing that with Emma. They're not having her come. They're having her say, oh, you've waited so long, and I will reward you with your I will reward you when I come. So that's basically her being another Eva Marie for Monday Night Raw. Not saying I didn't. And some of you people will be like, oh, does that mean you liked the Eva Marie segments? Of course I did. Of course I liked the Eva Marie segments when she was on SmackDown. I'm a fan of Eva Marie. Sure, I wanted to see her wrestle, but I wasn't gonna be like, oh, get her off my TV or whatever. But anyway, the main event was Goldberg talking about how he's gonna eliminate 29 guys. Yeah, sure. I've got a feeling I know who's gonna win, but I'll do my Royal Rumble predictions a little later on, when SmackDown's probably over and probably when Royal Rumble's about to start. Then Goldberg talked, Paul Heyman talked, Brock Lesnar came out, and then the ending was Undertaker. So that's pretty much your Raw review in a nutshell right there. Monday Night Raw has proven yet again why it's trash. See you for SmackDown.